Hello viewers, today I am going to be discuss about the high alert news about the world economy in 2023. How is going on in the world economy in 2023? That is the most important news regarding to the upcoming recession period is already starting in USA, but the entire world prediction is that may be faced in 2023 very high, very severely. But for a this time the alarming situation for entire world and the world economy, and we can be prepared for the long and ugly recession. The economists already predicted about this long and ugly recessions periods. And how can you take some measurement and preparation regarding to facing this recession? That is, I think it will be considered by the world leaders and also with the country leaders. How can they handle this recession, an economic recession, an ugly recession? And the economists already predicted that situations. And those economists, they have already predicted this type of situation. That was the time in 2000 where the world economy is facing same situation, but that is the mild effect, not be too much. The note at this time in upcoming time, the mostly in the majority of economists agree this time maybe the world economy are facing a long and ugly recession period regarding the world economy. And the problems of that one is regarding to the world economy recession. The most probably problem is the debt problem. The many Zubi institutions, Zubi household and the banks and shadow banks and the Zubi countries are going to be die as rate continue rising of the inflation day by day. And that evidence first the economists are facing, and they are predicting, and they are also be collected for the US economy. Maybe the US economy have faced and starting this ugly recession in November 2023, but the remaining entire world hit this ugly recession in the starting of 2023. And during this ugly recession periods, that is very difficult for the peoples. It is not going to be the short and shallow recession. It is going to be severe and long and ugly. That's the reason. That is all many economists already discussed, already predicted about this types of ugly recession. What is the cause of this world recession? Basically, the economists spotlight only two main reasons of this ugly and prolonged world economy recession. The number is the worst case scenario. As you know that the starting from of this years, you have already observed that the slow economic activity in the country to fends like that, the periods of starting from this years and the mid of this years from the July, you have seen that the rising the level of global debt amassed in the wake of pandemic as lending rates continue to increase in US, especially as the Federal Reserve has signaled, and it could create the growing number of so-called zombies companies, the firms that formed during the pre and early pandemic era of easy credit but are now submitting long unable to turn a profit and finance their debts. That's why the many zombies companies are going to be die, and due to the long and ugly recession. That is the main reasons of that ones. And the economic activities, you know that the interest rate hike after the interest rate is hiked, that why the economic activities become very slow. That is this especially this policies, the combination of low economic growth underlying the inflation could lead to the global worst case scenario of like that 1970s styles stagflations, and where the prices remain high but the economy stagnate anyway. Institutions including the World Bank have warned multi-time this year that the return to the 1970s stagflation remains a serious concern for the global economy, and the many institutions are already warned about the Great Depression. The many economists are already warned about the severe recession and severe debt and financial crisis due to the pre and after the pandemics. Not every market watcher agrees with this statement of Dr. Doom that the rising the debt level and inflation will send the economy spiraling into the deep recession. But I am also agree for the two school of thoughts. But my concern is that I have not able to see a good signal about the world economy recession. That's why in this time I'm sporting with the arguments regarding to the ugly recessions to Dr. Doom, and like that the headlines of inflations measures and total inflation within the economy of the world economy special. Some countries are facing a drastic situation regarding to the ugly recession, and like that they have facing the debts problem, like the country Sri Lanka, like the countries Pakistan, they have facing already very debt burden. That's why, and also they are facing the natural disaster. Here's the need to the community, the world economic community, to support those countries. They are facing the humanity crisis due to the natural disaster. That's why my point is there. The most important things is to handle this upcoming ugly and prolonged recession is the country leaders and the country economists and the peoples who know about the situation. That is the very dangerous situation for the humanity as well as those countries. They have already like that they have like zombie institutions, zombie countries. That's very alarming situation for the world economy, and the countries like Sri Lanka, like Pakistan, like the Nepal, the situations become severe and day by day. That is the duty of the country leader to make some measures and make some strategy to handle upcoming disaster regarding the recession. That's all about our today lecture. Stay with us. You must watch our videos regarding to research, regarding to travel, and regarding to the world economy news. Stay best. Allah Hafiz.